Good morning everyone and welcome back to another video. Now, as I said in my previous video, I'm going to be doing a full day of eating today, just to give you an idea of how I'm recovering, how I'm eating on a training day. I will be training in about hour and a half, hour and 15 minutes, so I like to get it done in the morning. So I'm having a smaller breakfast. I'm not having it like I would as if it was like a pre-workout meal for the afternoon, because I like to save some of my calories for later on in the day, and especially my post-workout meal now being my biggest one, it just makes sense. So what we've got for this morning is we've got a protein shake to start off with, just a good hit of like 42 grams of protein gets out of the way. We've got a little bowl of fruit, pineapple and banana. Normally I'd have strawberry, but we didn't have any, they had gone off. So it's a different combination today. And then a thin with some Nutella on top, just to get the carbs and fat up a little bit for the morning, so that we do have a bit more energy for when we're training. I'm not going to take a pre-workout today because it's a upper body session, so I might take a non-stim one, and then I'll also show you how much of my intra I'm putting in each time I'm using it. But yeah, so we're roughly aiming for about 3,200, 3,250 calories. I've sort of been maintaining at that, which is the idea that I wanted to do, because I want to be sort of trying to transition any of the fat that I gained, if any, back into muscle, which I probably lost. So that's the plan, and I will show you my intro when we get to it. Calories and macros are going to be up over here. I'll move my neck out the way so I can fit it all in the screen. And yeah, I will put those up, and then we'll have a total tally throughout the day, and when we get to the end of the day I'll show you everything. I'm going to sit back, enjoy, and then I will show you the intra. So I'm just about to get my intra sorted now, so I'll show you exactly what that is as we delve into the supplement cupboard. So water's filled up, so first of all we're going to add in 20 grams today of Art Recover EAAs, and then 39 grams of Recarb, and I've even got a funnel now to make it easier. So the EAAs always count towards my protein, which makes that a lot easier to hit, and it also, if you like a bit of flavour in a drink, this is a really good way of doing it, because in total you're probably looking at like 200 calories max for the whole thing, which is not bad really. The reason I went for Recarb is because I'm a big fan of the stuff they do anyway, the Foresight Nutrition guys, but it also comes with a bit like a pump formula and hydration, so it just adds a bit more, so you get a bit more bang for your buck rather than just getting like a carb powder, which is going to be a carb powder. Like I said in my other video, since having this, I have felt a bit of a difference, especially towards the end of my sessions. I feel like I'm coming out of it and I feel like I could do a bit more, things like that. The recovery after my sessions has been really good. I've only had sort of like my adductors were the only thing that was still a bit sore the other day after my leg session, and just like that, it's made. Oh, one more thing actually, just because I remember to do it, is I add my creatine in now as well, just because, well, I can. Just one scoop of it. I've had this creatine for the longest amount of time now from my protein, just because you only use a tiny scoop like that much each time, not even that half the time. That's probably more than normal, so that's about 6 grams. But yeah, so far I've made it for every session I've done back, and yeah, it's been really good. So 200 calories for intra, there we go. So I've been and gone to the gym. I did a push session based on mostly like chest. Well, to be fair, it was mostly chest, and then one exercise for back, one exercise for biceps, one exercise for triceps, and one exercise for legs, just to try and get a bit more volume in there for the week. But I am now back and ready to eat, and really hungry. I've got about 1,000 calories in this meal. So we've got 2 pieces of bread with 40 grams of jam on it. We've then also upped a few bits, so we've got an apple as staple, and we've got 135 grams of Cocoa Pops to have, along with our Perform Whey. We've got 60 grams of the salted caramel one in there. So once again, racking up the calories, post-workout, trying to take up all the carbs that I can, and a bit of protein as well, just to try and help that rebuild process. But yeah, feeling good. Training's going well at the moment, so I have no complaints whatsoever. So I'm going to dig in. The calories and macros are going to be over there again. I'll move my head out of the way. Just over there. And yeah, so I'm going to dig in and enjoy this. So it is now time for me to make up my next meal, and I'm also going to get changed out of this vest because I need to quickly get changed, ready for a dog walk. But I'm going to go make my next meal, so let's go get it. So my sandwich has now been made. I'm going to eat that and then head out on a dog walk, just because that is the plan of the day. Calories and macros once again will be up there. Good meal to get some fat up throughout the day because it's been a bit lower, so this is a good meal just to try and top that up a little bit. But yeah, so calories, macros up there, and off on a lovely walk. So dinner has now been created and made. Put some ketchup on it for some extra flavour. We've got potato, peas, and then some seasoned chicken, which is very nice, quite low calorie because we've obviously used up most of our calories earlier on in the day. But yeah, so I'm going to go and enjoy that. Once again, calories and macros will be up on the screen over there, and I'll show you to it. I will show you it now. Looks pretty good, like I said, ruined it with all the ketchup on top, but otherwise, healthy and nutritious. I completely forgot to record my last meal of the day. I basically had my overnight oats, so I had a small sachet or packet of oats with some 200 grams of yogurt and some frozen raspberries put in there, and I had a slab of dark chocolate as well. So nothing major, but just the last little thing to have before time yoga. I start work at 4:45 tomorrow, so I'm now going to bed, well, hopefully going to bed, or just at least winding down after playing some Warzone with the boys. And yeah, it's 9:30, and that is my day. I'll put up the calories for that meal before I forget, and then I'll put up the calories for the entire day, so we can see exactly how much I hit. So I think it's something around 3,250, 3,216, I think it might be off the top of my head. Pretty hefty amount of food. Definitely feeling good performance-wise at the moment, but I'll be looking to up that more and more as I want to try and put on a bit more muscle again. But yeah, I'm feeling pretty good at the moment. Can't complain. So if you guys have enjoyed the video, please do give it a thumbs up. I know full days of eating aren't always the best, but nonetheless, it's a bit of an insight into how I'm dealing with training post-lockdown. But yeah, subscribe if you have not. Have a good day, and goodbye.